relationship. I'm going to fix the problems. I'm going to raise godly children. I'm going to support each other in good times and bad times. Amen? Now that is a different mindset altogether than just living with someone until you have a fight. When they live with someone, they're thinking, oh, I'll live with this person until I have a fight, then I'll run away. That's not the successful way of planning your future. Okay? You work out in your brain, do you want to spend the rest of this person, have children to this person? If you don't, say bye-bye and let the poor lady marry someone else. Or if you do want to marry her straight away, and I'll do it for free. Sign the papers, 30 days, a month later we can do the marriage, okay? But don't live together. God calls it sin, and it's not beneficial for you or the lady. Put you in no man's land. Number 3, it says marry one, and don't fornicate or have sex before marriage. 1 Corinthians 7 verse number 2. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. Okay, so God says every man should be married to a wife, not a woman, not a man, but a woman, and women have her own husband. Now, there's the Catholic Church says, oh, the priests are not allowed to get married. You heard that before?
Yes.
So I show this verse to the Catholics and the Catholic priest, and I says, let every man have his own wife. That includes every Catholic priest have his own wife. But they say, oh, no, we don't like that verse. Okay? And you know what they do with verse 1? It says, verse 1, it speaks about it's good for a man not to touch a woman. They change that in the NIV to be it's good for a man not to marry. That's the NIV. The filthy, Catholic, corrupt NIV. If every man in the world obeyed that verse, the population race would be finished in 100 years. Understand? No one ever got married. There would be no population, would there? But that's another Catholic corruption to the Bible. So let every man have his own wife, and then every woman, that includes nuns, Catholic nuns, have their own husband. Okay? That's to avoid fornication. Right. Now, number 4, we are to show our wife goodwill. Show ladies goodwill. 1 Corinthians 7:3. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. What does the word benevolence mean? Benevolence. It comes from 2 Latin words. Bene means good, volens, will. Volition. You get volition or will. Bene, good, volition, will. Goodwill. So the husband must show goodwill to the wife, and the wife show goodwill to the husband. And it's a bit like goodwill's like a bank account. If you do a lot of good things to your wife, she will remember those good things, and when you want her to do something for you, she will remember the good things you've done, and she will do good things for you. It's a bit, but if you don't do good things to your wife, your goodwill bank account goes into debit, and she feels less inclined to do good things for you. So you need to balance, have a credit, and keep your goodwill bank account in credit. You know what that means? Credit. Keep doing goodwill. Okay? And then we see number 5. This is in 1 Corinthians 7 verse 4 and 5. It says here, don't withhold physical affection from your spouse. The wife has not power of her own body, but the husband. Likewise also the husband has not power of his own body, but the wife. And verse 5 says on the screen, please turn it up, defraud not one another except there be with consent for a time, that you may give yourselves to fasting and prayer. And it comes together again that say, tempt you not for your incontinency. That's just saying that you don't withhold physical affection to your wife. Okay? Next one, that means you don't punish her. A lot of people punish their wives or punish their husbands. You don't punish your wife or husband, okay? Don't punish people. Don't threaten. Okay? Next one, number 6. 1 Corinthians 7 verse 33. We are to please our wife. But he that is married cares for the things that are of the world, how he may what? How he may what? Please his wife. You try and please her, make her happy, not beat her, not doubly punish her, but please her, okay? Make her happy, please her. Pretty good? Very, very good rule for marriage, isn't it? Please your wife. If she wants something, do your best to give it to her. Okay, next one, number 7. Looking at Ephesians 5:21. It says we are to submit to our spouse and meet their needs, submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of God. Submit yourselves to your spouse means you go across. Okay, thank you. Go and you submit to your spouse, thank you, and you give them what they want and as much as you are humanly possible. Okay? If she wants drugs, you don't give her drugs. I mean, like cocaine or ice. You don't do that. But if it's a sensible, nice, reasonable request, you give that to her. Submit yourselves, but it's also to both wives submit to the husband and the husband submit to meet the wife's needs. Amen? Move across. Okay, then we have the next one. Number 8. This is Ephesians 5:25. You got that? Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. So how are we to love our wife here? How much are we to love the wife? As Jesus Christ loved the church and gave himself for it. That means to die for it. Love his wife even as himself, verse 33. And husband means housebound, connecting and keeping together the whole family. Husband means binding a home together. Husband, like house, band. Husband binds the house together. You get it? Pretty good? Very, very important. Keeps the family stable, goes to work, pays the bills, keeps the wife happy, organises all the things that need to be organised, okay? And then number 9, it says in Ephesians 5:29, for no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourishes and cherishes it even as the Lord the church. This is saying we are to nourish. Now the word nourish means to feed her. You nourish it. Nourish someone, and a hen nourishes the chicks, meaning she feeds the chickens, right? Husbands are to nourish their wife or to feed their wife or to make them happy. Cherish. Cherish means you value her. You value her. You know what value means? Put a high price on her and treat her as someone you appreciate. And then give her as much as she wants as you can. That's what nourish and cherish is about. Now number 10 on the sheet. Please have a look at number 10 on the sheet. Where the Bible says, do not trouble them. And in Matthew 26 verse 10, when Jesus understood, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. She had anointed Jesus before his crucifixion. And he said, why trouble you the woman? This is saying you don't trouble your wife. Now, some things men do troubles their wife. Okay? Cross, please. Because if you trouble your wife, she feels depressed and sad and hurt and disappointed. You don't trouble your wife. Now, in marriage, there's 2 important things that have to be kept in mind. You have expectations. You expect your spouse to do certain things, so we should do those things, correct? Then there are irritations. Irritations mean things that you don't like, things that make you angry. You don't irritate your spouse. You don't do things that upset them or hurt them. You understand that? If you're smart, you'll understand it. You don't do things to irritate your wife or your husband. Okay? Let's look at the next one. Number 11 on the sheet says, don't get angry with them. In Proverbs 22:24, it says here, make no friendship with an angry man or with a youth, and with a furious man thou shalt not go. So it says, don't get angry with your wife. And I've said this before, that if a girl is going out, is being friendly with some guy, and he's getting angry with her, and having fights with her before they marry, it is very likely that he will get angry after they're married, and he will have fights after they're married. Okay? So guys, don't get angry with a girl you want to marry, or she won't want to marry you. Or if she marries you, you'll have fights. Don't get angry with the girl you want to marry, or with your wife. Amen? Don't get angry. Calm it down. I've got a lesson called How to Calm Down a Fight. You've got to calm down fights. Some people make fights. Does anyone here know someone who makes fights? Anyone know somebody who makes up fights? Causes problems? They try to create divisions and fights and conflicts. Terrible attitude to have, amen? Forget it. Put that away. Don't get angry. Number 12. Rejoice and be happy. Here with your wife. Proverbs 5:18. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy what? Youth. Be happy. Rejoice means be happy with the wife of your youth. Make her happy, and she can make you happy. Amen? And it says of your youth. That's a verse that says it's better to get married when you're young than when you're 80. Now don't wait. Some guys are waiting for Miss Perfect to come along and they never find her, so by the time they're 70 or 80 years of age, they say, oh, I have not found Miss Perfect yet. I think I need to scale down my expectations. Okay, she won't be, you're not perfect and she's not perfect. You're probably never going to find Miss Perfect, okay? But if you're nice to her, she might become Miss Perfect. Okay, you can help her become Miss Perfect. Pretty good idea. Rejoice and be happy with her. Don't be misery. Mr. Misery Guts. Okay? Mr. Depression. Don't want to be like that. Be happy with your wife. Tell her, crack a joke with her. Make her happy. Okay, number 13. Be gentle with her. 2 Timothy 2:24. The servant of the Lord must not, that's us, must not strive, but be gentle unto all men. And to teach patience. So I'm saying here that men are to treat our wives in what kind of manner? Must not gentle. Gentle, ladies. You like being treated in a gentle way?